We're getting some more rain. Alright, good morning guys. Today is Monday, 22nd of July, and I'm gonna start working on my combine, go through it this week. With that, we still got the rippers to work on. So we're just gonna start checking stuff over. On this one, I need to change my concaves out back to that style. I'm gonna leave the front one in, so we're gonna take this one out and put that style in the middle, and then yeah, we're just gonna check belts, check chains, check bearings on all of this. So yeah, I know this combine needs service, so we're gonna change the oil and put new filters and stuff on. So yep, other than that, we'll just make sure that everything looks good for harvest season, and from there on we'll fix whatever breaks. Aan de andere kant toe dan, waar oor hy lipgeval slaan hom met 'n bietjie te as hy loskom daar. En is nou al hierdie vuil gebied tussenin. Ja.
Ja, zo.
Wie nou, kan jy dan sien dan wat hy afdaal?
Wat gaan je change? Dit is zeggen als je aan je terug zit of zo.
Ja, hierdie ene.
Dan wat je moet even gaan naar een ronde randbord.
Ja.
Die voorstenen?
Ja, gaan hom so los hier, ja. Gaan hom so draai. Well, we got one out. Now we can inspect all of this, and then we'll put the other one back later on. We'll inspect what we can while we have some space. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to check this elevator chain and the one behind there. You can see this one way too loose. Right here, you don't want to be able to pull it away from the sprocket, so I need to tighten that up a little bit. we'll check the bearing right there, and the same on the other side. We're getting some more rain. So we're gonna hold off a little bit before we go to work, and then we'll go continue working on the ripper and the combine. Alright, so we made it to the farm. What we're doing now is there's right here on this feeder house chain, you can make 3 adjustments. When it's out of adjustment, back here on the slider, and that's all the way to the front, then what we do is you take out a connector links, and you take out one of these half links that we got in here. You can see we got 3 in there. So we're gonna go get a grinder and take this one out, and we're gonna take on every one, we're gonna take one out, and then we put it back together. And what that'll do is that'll reset this adjustment chain right here. So we're gonna start the back now, and then we're gonna tighten that down again until it's flush with that, and that'll give you some play with your conventional feeder house chain. Okay, so we're gonna service the combine. So we got 2 fill filters and 1 wall filter. We'll start out with a wall filter because that's the messiest.
Vanavond voor deze van hij de rest is dat. Dat is de brand niet zo hij rooi is. Dan het hulle deurgegooid. Hij maatjes bijna vastgekapt dat je daar het verlaat krijgt. Hij zit niet direct vast.
So what Louis is doing is hard facing those shanks. I just came from town and picked up the shanks that they straightened out for us. I'm gonna go finish working on the combine and we might pull the cornet out and fix that up to that. There's a lot of mud doggers over here. I haven't found anything to keep them away. I don't know. If y'all guys know of something, please let me know, because they just build these damn nests all over. Yeah. No, you stay there. Yes. Okay, so in here, not really much to check over. We'll just see if we have any mice damage or on any of these rubbers. Make sure all the linkages looks good, and then check this bearing over of the fountain over, and this gearbox right here, check the oil on it, and other than that, either check our full sensors, but other than that, not much to do over here. Yeah, then we'll go check the rotor and stuff. So okay, so we made it into the combine. I put a plank over the chafer right here so I don't bend my louvers up. So it's pretty tight in here. I'm just gonna check everything over and pull some of the sticks right there out. Just make sure everything looks okay. Everything should be fine, and it's fixing to be real hot in here, and this light cuts off about after 5 minutes or so, so I'll have to get back out, cut them back on, get back in here. So let's stop chatting and get to work. So this is the one that I'm going to put in. This is called the round bar. So with last year the beans, I had to swap out the 2 front round bars and put large wire in, because with the drought that we had, the pods and everything was so small that it would just go straight through the round bar without getting traced. And so try and show y'all, that's what a round bar looks like, and that is the large wire. So with these you can cut soybean and corn, and I think they do wheat, or it might be the small wire, but anyway, I'm gonna run 1 large wire and 2 round bars on the corn this year, and then I'm gonna go to beans and see what it does. If I'm having troubles again, I'll have to swap it out again. You can even run 3. You can either run a complete set of round bar or a complete set of large wire. But I don't feel like swapping all 3 of them out between corn and beans, because that combine right there, it's just running round bar. It doesn't have any trouble tracing the soybeans. On the other hand, it is only cutting irrigated soybeans, so they don't have really dryland soybeans over at the key or Sherrard, so there might be some of it, I don't know. Like that combine is the one I ran the first year. I could dial that thing in a blink of an eye. This one, every year I'm having some kind of trouble. So that's why I'm trying to different round bar, different concave options. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna try it 1 large wire and 2 round bar, and I think we're gonna have good results on the corn, because I think the first 12 inches of your rotor is where most of the threshing takes place anyway. So yeah, we should see some good results hopefully. Okay, I got all that stuff back together. The concave is in. Wasn't too hard, but I probably wrote a whole new book on cuss words. Anyway, on to the next stuff. I need to put all these covers back. It's laying right here. And right now I'm gonna clean these cameras. So this is part of the active yield that's on the combine. So it'll take shots, like snapshots of as the grain passes through. And if I run the combine on auto, it'll auto adjust the combine by itself according to what I set it to when I was happy with it. So this is the clean grain elevator. That's what goes into the combine. That's what goes to the grain tank, and that's the end result. So whatever passes through here, there's no way that I can retrace it or whatever. So if this camera picks up there's a lot of trash in here, or a lot of carbs or pods or whatever, the combine will make adjustments to get rid of that. This camera right down here, that's for the tailings. It will pick up if there's more pods or more trash or more whatever in the tailing going back for another trash. that's what that'll do. It'll pick that up and make adjustments. Now that's only if I run it on auto. Most of the time I don't. I just set it to where I'm happy, and we just keep on rolling. But I did last year, ran it a little bit on auto, and was quite satisfied. Sometimes it'll make an adjustment that I'm not happy with or not agreeing with, and then I'll just readjust it. But I'm gonna clean this lenses up and get it done. So finally got my combine out, pulled the header out, and we got a couple frames. Y'all can see them. They are not our friends. I don't want to be under this thing and get caught by a big nest of wasps. So we'll have to check this thing through, see if we can see more nests, because that stings hurt quite a bit. So they like to make them up in their snouts as well. I knew only one nest was too good to be true. They did now. No, you stay. So I'm gonna cut it on. It's gonna be the first run of the year, so let's see if I left any tools in there. Well, first of all, let me open up my concaves a little bit. They ought to do it. Okay, here we go. Just a quick run. Sounds good to me. Just let her up. Crank the header up in reverse. Alright guys, so I've already checked the oil. Took that old dipstick out in there. All of them is good. So far I've seen one that looked like it's sweating a little bit. It's not wet, it's just stained. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. And then what I'm going through and doing now is checking all the chain, make sure they can slide in there. If not, I had to take all of this out because dust and stuff will collect in this pipe right there, and in there is a little spring. But so far all of them are loose, so I don't have to take it apart. And then I'm also adjusting the tension. Should be 3/16 of an inch, so not really much, but as you can see, plenty of play on the chain still. So let me show you all what it looks like. You'll see how big that gap is right there versus, well, I don't do this yet, versus that. So yeah, I'm tightening all of them up, and then most of it is already done. We'll check all the slip clutches back here, give them all a shot of grease, and check the drive shafts. And it has two chains on the ends, one on this side, one on that side, and then there's also a chain underneath there, and there's a chain running in here. So we got to check that tension and make sure it has oil in it, and then I'm ready to roll. Well guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. I appreciate you all watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.